Hey everyone, good afternoon. What a busy week. What a busy week, guys. Hope you're doing well. Uh, Good evening, Lori. Kat, how are you? Good to see you. Good evening. So my apologies for jumping the time around today. I had the show originally at 3:30, and then the day just got away with me. A lot of new purchases. I won't be able to get through quite nearly enough of them today, because we're gonna try and stay within like 50, 60 lots. The small, short, quick pop-ups. We're still gonna be packing in some of the giveaways like usual, and yeah, 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 busy. I've bought enough inventory to last like five more shows, which is quite phenomenal and very, very unexpected. Um, so hopefully you guys like the pop ups. Today's theme, we currency. Currency is a big one right now. Star notes. We purchased quite a hefty load of star notes. What you see here is just a small fraction of the amount of star notes and other various currency that we have bought in the last day or so. And with the announcement of from the BEP that Star Notes are being phased out of production, there's a lot more there's a lot more secondary market desirability for Star Notes of all types. So I went out and got some for you guys, and we're gonna go ahead and yeah, we're gonna sell these. We're gonna start every single one of these. I think at $1. There's a few other notes. We have a couple of lime green seal 10s and 20s, some very popular colors. We have a few error notes as well that are really nice, that we'll offer tonight, and then we have coins too. So yeah, just absolutely insane. Just B&B. I'm gonna be in for quite a few of them. I think I'm gonna buy like five, maybe 10 of them. Oh, yeah? Hit you up? I might have to. I've been buying quite a few of them. I'm looking also for a new BEP strap of Star Ones, $1 bills. I'm looking to buy about five of them at 300 a pop. So if any of you know of anyone that's looking to sell, or if you have some that you're interested in selling, I'll give you three times face for a full strap of $1 star notes, and that's going to be like 2017 and 2021 series. So some of the newer series, the older ones obviously are worth a little bit more. So yeah, we have a pretty good show, man. We've just been getting hammered with all sorts of new purchases, and it's awesome. Summertime was a little bit dead. I had to work harder for the inventory, and then now all of a sudden it's coming out of the woodwork right now. Few things going on in the hobby right now with precious metals. PM's taking a little bit of a dip here today. Uh, the whole news of Star Notes going away is another big one as well. Trying to think what else am I missing. Indeed, yeah, it is a good thing. Let's go ahead and get things started with a giveaway. I have to add my my stuff in here tonight. I haven't added anything to the show, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. All right, let's see. First giveaway. Let's see. What are we gonna do here? All right. So first giveaway of the night. We ended up with some of these in quantity, and these are the where are these? American Mint medals. Some of them are replicas of actual coins. This one is the Fugio Colonial. These are gold plated over copper. So that's about an ounce of copper right there. So this is the Fugio We Are One Colonial. This is from the 1787, I believe. Yep, 1787. This company right here, American Mint, um, did some of these probably about 10 plus years ago. So this is copper layered in 24 karat gold. It weighs 32 grams, so just a hair over an ounce. Issue year 2011. Proof finish. Fugio 1787. This is coin number 460. Don't know how many they made, so not really sure there. So we'll get started with this giveaway here. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. It's in a capsule as well. Eric's back, ladies and gentlemen. Back with a vengeance. Vengeance. Right, Eric? So I'll let this do the work. Right there for you. It looks impressive. So we'll just let that ride there. Now I'll go ahead and put in some of the other items as well. So again, we have a run time of about an hour and 15, hour and a half, somewhere around there. Could be a little bit less than that. We'll see. Eric, how you doing, man? How's things? Things starting to kind of wind down for you? Hey, Adam, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, Silver Fox said that's exactly what it is. The moment I hear that the feds were dropping the rates a little bit, that it would have a trickle effect to the PM market. The the dollar probably went up a little bit too, didn't it? From that news. I've never bothered to check because I remember it was like 100 and a half dollars of the value. Yeah, it went up a tick. Actually, it's down just a little bit today. So it rebounded a little bit. It's at 100.833. So on Friday's show in 2 days, I'll give you some updated numbers on the um, top 10 folks for the September showdown. These are folks that have bought items all throughout the month of September. Every single item that you buy equates to one entry into the end of month giveaway. So I'll give you guys the running count on Friday's show. So if you want to know where you're at, we're going to do the top ten leaderboard for that. So that way you guys know where you stand. Ron Pierce, there he is. How you doing, brother man? Good to see you. Adam Dupree, hello, hello. Good to see you. I see Nikki as well. I see everyone in here. Good evening, guys. Another new collection coming in. Some more US type. We ended up with a few more world coins. We have a lot of star notes that I ended up buying. Hey, there you go, Daniel. Daniel with the Fugio medal right there. Congrats. That is heading your way, folks. We have been on it with shipping, guys. Shipping has been we've been banging out the shipping here, so that's good. Encouraging stuff. Let's go ahead and start the next giveaway here. I'll let you know what the giveaway on this one is. This next one. All right, so the next giveaway is actually one of these Colt revolver, Colt Arms Company. They made some commemorative coins a few years back. So this is the Colt Peacemaker Authenticity Certificate, 1873. This collector proof, 24 karat gold over Cupro nickel, National Rifle Association of America. Designed by Frank Gasparo, out of all people. So he's the designer of the reverse of Lincoln set and the Kennedy $50 reverse and obverse, I believe, I think, and a few others. So this is what you're going for. That thing there, pretty neat. So that's the Colt Revolver Peacemaker, 1873. Let's see if we get this out here. Oh, Barto, I'm flattered, man. Thank you. Well, I try and provide the best that I can for you guys. Also keeping in mind budgets, and we are kind of heading into the holidays here, and all the great stuff. We have a lot of great promotions coming up for you guys. We also have the rewards program, also live and active. If you don't see this gold crown and you're on mobile, then just update your app. So this next giveaway there comes with a box and all the stuff. Not all superheroes wear capes. You are exactoroni righty. Evan, how you doing, man? Good to see you. All right, so short show tonight. We have about maybe 60 items on tap. We just acquired a pretty nice, healthy sized Star Note collection. Star Notes are the thing right now with the news that the BEP is phasing out Star Notes. Of course, they made that announcement May of last year, and they had said it's going to be 12 to 24 months before there's a total and complete 100% phase out of Star Note production. So, with that news, Star Notes have been pursued pretty vigorously on the secondary market. Prices have jumped up about 10-15% across all categories of Star Notes, from silver certificates, Federal Reserve notes, legal tender notes, and all the great things. So we do have some tonight available. A lot of nice high end grade examples. A lot of them are going to be starting at $1, which is good news. Yeah, it just started last Friday, Erica, for me. Adam, it was not on purpose. It depends on what messages you're saying I'm missing. I did see you said good evening, everyone, or is it a text message? Yeah, odd penny's still cool. Still worth a couple bucks, man. Eric, it's like falling off the bike, buddy. Once you've done it once, you never forget how. Well, chef, how many notes do you go through every day? Oh, you're sick. Yeah, no, and then you did send a tip. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Everybody, um Monday market report's coming up tonight. So it's gonna be a late addition to the week. YouTube uploads have been slow this week because I'm also remodeling a bathroom. My daughter officially started school this week, so I have to take her there, and then just the coin business thing. It's been nuts, but we'll get back to it. 1,000 a day, okay. Yeah, I was about to say you don't come across 3 to 6 of them casually, without going through quantity. So that's cool. All right, the Jason, congrats! You got the Colt Peacemaker rather, um, commemorative metal coin. So that's gonna be heading your way. Let's go ahead and start another one here. Neat little piece there. And then we'll do this giveaway and then we'll get started. Get started. Oh, wow. This one's cool. So here's another American Mint piece. This one is the Kennedy family tree. Look at this thing. There you go. And it's colorized on the other side with JFK Jr. on there. So we'll do that one there. Yes, I am live. Midweek show, early week show. I've been doing it all, man. I've been buying a lot of collections this week. So I have enough to do like 8 pop-ups between now and the rest of the month, I guess. And then there's gonna be more. I actually have another client I need to meet with tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'm live. Are you still shopping for car? I thought you bought one. You got a Mazda, right? Or did something happen there? All right, so on the Kennedy, it is 32 grams copper, silver plated with color portraits. So it's about an ounce of copper and then plated in silver. 2009 issue year proof. JFK Jr. on the front, on the reverse, the family tree. All right, so there you go. And this one is coin number 2175. Don't know how many of these were produced, but pretty neat nonetheless. Oh yeah, okay. You signed. Yeah, that's always the fun part. Signing your life away. Yeah, this thing is very well detailed. And apparently, they made real silver versions of these in 999 fine silver. Pretty neat. So we got 2.5 minutes left on that one. Question: where can I coin overlays? You're gonna it's clad. It's copper with a silver plate, and then colorized on the other side. You're gonna have to use like Photoshop. Van, I know that's what I use to do overlays. There's not like a program out of the box where you can, do that sort of thing. Maybe neat if there was. You might be able to do it on like Photoscape too if you want a free program. So another idea. Van, if you want, you know who knows how to do that and could probably give you some guidance on it is Amanda on Live Coin Q&A. She's really good at doing overlays. She could probably tell you a trick or two on how to do it, so that way it's easier. All right, guys, we got about a minute remaining on the JFK family tree or the Kennedy family tree thingamabopper, and we'll get started. We got some new inventory. Again, we've been pounding the pavement. Lot of new purchases here as of late. So glad to be here. Glad to be able to offer you these selections on the fly. Um, Star Notes, we ended up with a pretty hefty collection. Star Notes are on the rise because BEP is going to be they're discontinuing the production of Star Notes effectively here in the next 6 to 12 months. They bought new print equipment, and it's going to help in production of notes, and they won't need to produce Star Notes anymore. Which sucks because Star Notes have been a thing for decades and decades. All right, I think we've seen Little Fuzz before. Little Fuzz ended up winning the Kennedy Family Tree silver plate medal. Outstanding! Congratulations. There you go. That's to be heading your way. Yeah, it's starting to wane down. A lot of people that go through thousands of dollars of currency, especially the BEP straps and bricks, have noticed two things: less Star Notes with the 2021 series date, and inconsistency in the consecutive serial numbers. So it's not no longer a guarantee when you get a full, fresh BEP strap that it's going to be a consecutive 100 notes. A few of the people I've talked to have actually said they've ended up with like 3-4 different runs in a strap in a BEP strap. So that's um, crazy. It's crazy. Eric, absolutely. Yes, that'll help Van out tremendously. Van, Eric said put some links in for overlays. He could about help out. Oh, I forgot about coin auctions help. Huh. Thanks, man. Little fuzz. Appreciate it. All right, first item for up for bids. I got 4 rolls. Just got these today. Just packaged them up in these tubes. 4 rolls of Buffalo nickels. These are all dateless. Oftentimes the dateless coins are going to be teens and 20s. There are type 1 1913s in here. They just don't have a readable date. And they have all the various mint marks, PDNS. PDNS. So there's PDNS dateless in here. So you can go through them, kind of have fun with them if you're an acid dater, or if you like to do, say, whatchamacallit, if you like to do the engraving work on these, kind of like doing hobo nickels or various other types of artwork, these are great. So let's go ahead and start with this. Again, we got 4 rolls, ladies and gentlemen. So if you miss out on the first one, keep in mind the rewards is active on Blue Ridge Silverhound stream. And we also have the September Showdown event. So every single item that you buy, you get a point, an entry into the end of the month giveaway. We have given away some banger stuff. I actually just ordered another couple Carson City Morgans, GSAs, to put into the end of the month giveaway. So, yeah, spoiler alert, that's what we did. All right, 10 seconds on these. And again, it's for a full roll of 40 dateless Buffalo Nickels. They were all problem free as far as I know. They're not acid dated or anything like that. Yeah, we don't know what any dates are. So, again, 40 coins, full roll, full tube, dateless Buffaloes. Generally, they're going to be teens and 20s because they have the higher relief grounding where the date is. So the dates tend to wear off quicker on those earlier dates of these. And there's PDNS. There are also Type 1 1913s in there. Hard to miss because they have the raised mound on there. All right, and we do have again 4 rolls, and that's it. I was kind of forced to take these. Not really for any reason, but when I bought one of the collections today, they said, "Here, just take these." And I'm like, I really don't want them, but okay. So there you go. All right, so this one's going to Sonnet 33, first purchase. Thank you. Great way to start things out there. So we'll have that packaged up and heading your way. Roll number 2, dateless Buffalo Nickels. All right, this one's active, and I'll open this one. You're like, why didn't you open the first one? See, just so I'm not joshing you or anything. Those are buffaloes, and they are dateless. There you go. So, Pyro Goat bought that for $1. By the way, that's $2 face, ladies and gentlemen. Even if you were doing the math, simple math on that. So we'll go ahead and try it again. So that one was a giveaway. Pyro Goat stole that one. Stealing is an understatement. Maybe I've just been flopping my gums way too much. Okay, so another roll of dateless buffaloes. There's 40 coins altogether. They are sleeping. Evan, can you explain yourself? Why did that sell for $1? Oh man, I'm not in the business of giving away inventory. So, but in any event, these are fun to look through, and they always have value, even dateless. So, same as a human being, you always have value, even if you don't have a date. If you know what I mean. All right, and then here's one more here. Okay, last one, ladies and gents. Look alive. I mean, we could sell this one for $2. That'd make me feel better. At least I could get my face value back on these. But this is a roll of 40 Buffalo Nickels. They're all dateless. Okay, but there are Type 1 13s in here. There are also PDNS. Great fun to go through or do whatever you want in there. And Tien Riss. Hopefully I got that right. Thank you. Yes, moving metal. Those orders have been shipped. They are out. They've been out since yesterday. Wait, the 8th? That was a while ago. Yeah, that particular group of items has been gone like 4 days ago. All right, so I'm just waiting for Van. He ended up buying one of the lots there, and his card tapped out already. He's like, I need to go sell some pizzas real quick. Chad, what's up, buddy? Yeah. You should. I mean, weird as it seems, I know there was one order that didn't have any postal scans. I actually had to go to the post office, and they ended up having to put the package aside because it was damaged. I'm like, how could it be damaged? You didn't even sort it right. It wasn't even sortable because it was thick. So I had to bring it home, repackage it, send it back, and then now it's out. You mean it's crazy after I left? It got crazier. All right, so I'm just waiting for Van on this one roll here. Depending on what he says, might have to redo that one there. All right, so let's see what we got here. Before we get into the currency, by the way, we got brand new 2024 piece and Morgan, and these two coins here are going to be in the September Showdown giveaway. So Pyro Goat that bought that roll of nickels for $1. Um, hey, Pyro Goat, hey, no problem, man. No need to tip. None of that stuff. It's not necessary. And yeah, they don't like it when you use other keywords like PayPal and eBay on air. So just that's why it came up red and all that great stuff. All right, there's Southern Coin Hunter. He's good to go. All right, so let's go ahead and sell a few coins, shall we? So by the way, these two will be given away at the end of the month. Oh, my kid's slow. That's all right. Her coach will push her into shape. All right, so here's one of those. This is a 1981 commemorative, Great Britain. This is the marriage of Princess Diana and our good old buddy there, King Charles. So that was the commemorative coin that they had made in 1981 for their wedding. So these were always popular. Good to see. Let's go ahead and do this one here. I got to do a quick little adjustment on the shipping. All right, $1 start on this really nice looking piece here. These are copper and nickel in composition, and these are always attractive and very, very well desired. For someone that's nostalgic of Princess Diana, passed away way too soon. Forgot what year that was, 96 or something like that. But yeah, these coins right here, when they do show up, they're generally a very solid seller, and these are very well crafted, very well struck as well. So again, we got the rewards going on active. A lot of bronze members. I don't think we have a silver member yet, but I have a feeling that's going to change here real soon. We have a couple that's knocking, not a couple folks that's knocking on the door for more savings. So for each tier that you bump yourself into, more coupons, $5 off coupon, and they just continue to go up from there. So, okay, like I said, we did end up with some pretty nice world coins. Here's another awesome piece right here. This is Mexico 1939, 1 centimo, 1 cent. And it's a woody wood grainer on the reverse right there. You can see the wood graining. So it's a very attractive. It's a mint state brown. I could tell you that much. But very nice looking example there. All right, we'll start this one there at $1. Gets 1939, 1 centimo, woody wood grainer. That's a improper alloy mix piece there with a nice wood graining. That's where the tin that they add to the copper doesn't quite mix together. So it's almost like oil and water. So that's why you have the really nice striations of different color of gold and copper and lighter, kind of like silvery tones on there, is because they don't mix very well. All right, now let's go on to Mr. Barry. Thank you, Mr. Barry. So let me pull out some of these items here. We ended up with some beautiful Queen Victoria farthings. I might actually hold on to those. Um, they're just super nice. Speaking of nice, check out this beautiful gem red 1965 Great Britain penny. Nice to see, and very popular in this great state as well. Especially the full red gems like this are blazing hot. Not the easiest thing to find either in that great state too. Pretty cool. Very nice. Hope everyone's having a great evening. We have a nice little pop-up show. Again, our run times would be about another hour. You see all of those brand new acquisitions there, lots of star notes. That's kind of the thing these days. Will Fade, thank you, sir. Here's a beautiful gem, Germany 3 mark, 1922. Outstanding beauty right there. Another popular, well collected country. There you go, $1 on that one. Yeah, it's the 1922 German 3 mark. No swastikas or anything like that on there. This is just that eagle bird on the reverse. Okay, and that one's going to Pyro Goat. Thank you. Ooh, this one's cool. This one is a 1 year type. So they only made this for 1 year. 1869 Uruguay. I think it's called something else. That country's not Uruguay anymore. This is the 2 centimos. This is a very nice AU condition piece. It's got the sun with the rays on there. Very popular 1 year type. Hey Flavio, what silver? Definitely not this piece. This is copper. This is a beautiful, again, 1 year type. They only made this for 1 year. 1869 Uruguay. 2 cents. 2 centimos is what they call. I do have silver tonight, by the way, ladies and gents, in case you're wondering. And on Friday, I will be issuing a leaderboard update on the September Showdown giveaway event. So that way you guys know how many entries you have going into that. We have some spectacular bangers coming up, including these two coins that will be given away at the end of the month. So your purchases always going to be very meaningful for this month. And then we also have the rewards unlocked there for you. All right, first time I've ever owned one of these. First time I've ever sold one. So let's go ahead and do it. We have a 1945 Mercury dime in this encasement. This is one of those irradiated dimes. That's what it's called. So it doesn't have any radiation, but I guess at one point it did. So it's an encasement. It's solid on the back, as you can see there. American Museum of Atomic Energy. This is pretty cool, like 1950s exonumia ephemera. All right, let's go ahead and do this one at 10 seconds. These are pretty awesome. Okay, plain on the back. And by the way, the front of the encasement actually has kind of like a plastic bubble that goes over the coin. So right now, I'm not actually touching the coin, even when it's in the case or out of it. It's got a kind of like a plastic lens over the top. Very, very, very neat piece. All right, and to the tune of $7. There you go. We're going to El Bardo. Yeah, they've been starting to realize over the course of the last year, especially when they've come to find out that the BEP is discontinuing the printing of those pieces. Here's a 1909. Look at this thing. This is a BU Brown 1909 Lincoln set. This is not the VDB reverse. All right, so pretty nice premium coin there. All right, that one is live, starting at $1. 1909 Lincoln cent, first year of the series, and a really nice grade at that too. Kalen, that was the only one, my friend. I don't come across those, and in the year and a half plus that I've been on this platform, that was the very first one that I've ever sold. It's not something I would say that I, you know, go out to ask for either. They're just, I either come across them or not. Let's see, Sonnet winning that one up there. Thank you. Here's a this is actually two coins here. I ended up just throwing in the second one. It's a pair of 1910 Lincoln wheat cents. The first one that you see here is a nice BU brown. It's got some flow of mint red in the protected areas. And then the other one there is like I don't know, like a fine 15, 1910. So they're both 1910 Phillies. We have a pair of them there. Obviously, that one there is the big part of this one. All right, so there you go. That one's available there. There's the back of that nice BU example. Yeah, it's a nice mid-state brown with some flow of red. You can see the cartwheel in there. So it's very problem-free too. This is a very nice type coin. It's a beauty. That's a beauty. All right, that one is going to Miss Cat. There you go. Thank you. Is that Vault Box? It's got to be Blake. Blake the Jake. How you doing, brother? Hey, I hear a new series is on the wings. I'm gonna buy some, but it's gonna be for me. I'm feeling a little selfish on this upcoming one. All right, coming up next, I'm proud to introduce a 2007 John Adams presidential dollar. You sent me. Did you text me or send me an email? I'll have to check. Oh, you text me. Okay, I'm gonna have to check the text because ever since we got back from our cruise, my phone and all that stuff hasn't been working that great with getting text messages and stuff like that. So I'll double check. Yeah, right, Evan. All right, getting back to this thing. All right, so the reason why I'm showing you this, what some would call a very pitiful coin, because the presidential dollar series was, you either loved it or hate it, But this one right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the doubled edge lettering. Look at that. It's all knotted up. It's actually got two dates on there. So it says 2007 twice. It looks like hieroglyphics, and it's all overlapping. The second impression on there is actually inverted. So some of the wording is right side up. That's what they call the type A, and then the second punch was type B in there. So it's upside down. So that is pretty gosh darn wild. Yeah, it's a four times power. I bought this at Walmart, and it's perfect for doing this show because I could just pop it in front of the lens like so. Doesn't get too close. I have other different strength of magnifiers. Like I have a 10 times, a 30 times, and it's hard to navigate on this one. All right, so let's go ahead and start this one out at $1. Again, it's a 2007 P John Adams, and it's got the doubled edge lettering error overlapping. The second impression is inverted, so it's upside down. This is a coin with the inverted second impression. These typically go for about $60 to $70. This is the rarer type. Usually, the secondary impression is right side up with the first impression. So this one right here is a Type A over Type B overlapped edge lettering on there. It's quite mystifying, and that one's going to Will Fade. That's an awesome coin, my friend. And that's a rare one too. About probably 10% of the entire overlapped John Adams is going to be that Type A over Type B edge. Okay, I think for this one, I'll bring up the good old Variety Vista. We have a pretty nice 1956 D over D Lincoln. This is the RPM Repunchment Mark FS501 Cherry Picker's Guide Variety. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this one up here. It's a very strong one. So this one here is like a XF45. It's a very strong, very nice grade. So you're bidding on that coin there. So your secondary Denver min mark is punched west of the primary. It's one of the strongest RPMs in the Lincoln Cent series and a highly, highly desired example at that. All right, so that's what you're bidding on. Again, this one's about an XF45 brown. All right, let's go ahead and do this one here, starting now. Oh, Van, I appreciate it. Say bye watching over there. This is a badass RPM. This is a great one here on a very nice condition coin too. 56 D over D, FS501. This is a hot one. One of my favorites, especially in this condition. Usually they're not in this condition. Oftentimes they're getting, there's issues with them. The coin's been cleaned. There's some goop on it, some adhesive. There's some rim dings, damage. I find quite a few of those with this RPM. This is actually an incredible condition piece right here. Okay, this is the only one I have. I don't have any more of this. We have a lot of onesie, twosie type stuff here tonight. Beautiful coin. Thank you guys for coming on board, by the way. Always a pleasure. All right, and that one's going to Sonnet 33. Well done. Thank you. Okay, in a few minutes here, we are going to jump into some paper money. The star notes are flowing like fine wine. And how about this one? Here's another good one here, too, folks. Here's a PCGS graded George Washington dollar. All right, pretty cool little label action that they did there on that. And this one is the missing edge lettering error. So these are supposed to have edge lettering to show the date and the motto. And that's on the collar. So something happened where they put maybe a Sacagawea collar for the production of these coins that didn't have any edge lettering. So they inadvertently struck these without. So mid error. This one's a 65 grade George Washington. There you go. That one's live for you. And it needs slab overall too. They did a really good job with the graphics and things like that. Yeah. So this is an older slab too, probably from close to 2007 when this one was made. But that's a good looking piece there. Again, it's missing the edge lettering, which is supposed to be on these. Again, probably use the Sacagawea collar to produce these that did not have any edge lettering at all. And again, it's graded by PCGS as a mint error in mint state 65. All right, pretty good one there. So again, ladies and gents, we'll be on for about an hour. All right. That one's going to Mr. Adam Dupree, man. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Happy whatever day it is today. Wednesday, I believe. All right. There you go. Oh, by the way, anyone interested in a quarter ounce of platinum? Yeah, ended up with this today as well. So give a pretty good deal on that one. Whoever wants that too. A nice little mini heavy hitter is what I call it. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and work off the front here. See what we got. This is a single note. It's VF30. It's 1963 star note. It's got no pinholes, nothing like that. A very nice problem-free example there. So these will all start at $1, unless specified. I think we're just going to run every single one of them at $1. A lot of people are hoarding star notes. We all know why. The BEP has pivoted their machinery lineup and have acquired what they call the NSLEPE mid presses or mid presses presses that does not require them to print star notes because star notes are generally collated separately, and it's more work than they need. So they are doing away with star notes. They've given it 12 to 24 months. That announcement was made May of last year, and we're coming up toward the tail end. And as a result, desirability for the notes has been skyrocketing. Here's another one here. This is a 2017A. It's got a little bit of a paper wave. I'd probably call this one AU. So like a 55 grade star note there. This is the newest one and the only one of the state that I have. 17A series, star note. There's a serial number. This is part of a run of 3.2 million, so it's a little bit more plentiful. Almost crispy uncirculated. It does have a little paper wave there at the top, so I'm calling it AU on this one. All right, now let's go into Tom. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, Donnie. It's a nice little haul. At one point, I had, it's been a while. 2016, I think I had like $1,800 in dollar bill star notes, and that was before I learned about 2013 B duplicate stars that are very valuable today. I gave away, or not, I pretty much gave away those notes back in the 8 years ago time period. Here's another one here. This time in 1977. I would say AU on this one. It's got slight discoloration in certain areas. There's a little bit of the back action for you. Currently, I don't know if you guys have heard, I am currently looking for 4 fresh BEP packs of star notes. All right, so there's going to be 100 in each one, all stars. I'm paying 3x face for them currently. Unless the market moves higher, and they have been. They've been moving, little steps and bounds here. I'd say in the last 6 months, a full bank strap or a BEP bundle, which all brand new notes. Thank you, Pyro. Appreciate it, man. Has been going for roughly $250, and now they're up to about $300 to $310. So I'd be willing to stretch for a number of those straps. Okay, this one's very cool. So I'm pulling off the front and I'm just like going to the back. So we have another 1977 run here, but what's cool is this is, folks, a crispy uncirculated. Check this out. Look at the last 2 numbers, 48, 49, 50, 51. Let's see here. Let's see, 52, 53, 54, 55. So there's a lot of 10 sequential, all crispy uncirculated star notes. 1977 series. You're bidding all for one money here. We're going to start this one at $1. There you go. So again, that's 8 consecutive. This is a big deal, guys. This is an older lot. This is hard to find these days. I haven't seen an earlier BEP strap from around this era with a full 100 note set. The last one that was sold, I believe, was on Heritage Auctions for roughly $1,200. This is 8 of them right here. So you're bidding on 8 consecutive Star Notes, 1977 series. This is one of the nice ones out of this group here, only because it's consecutive. But we have some really nice high end graded, or not graded, but high end grade pieces from like silver certificate era, things like that coming up here real soon. So again, that's 8 notes for one money, 1977 series Star Notes, starting out with 48, ending in 55 in that series run. Very, very cool compilation here. Nice to have this available. I thought about piecing it out, but gotta keep it together here on this one, which I think is very important. All right, Kat, there you go. You got a really nice one there. I'll be sent your way really, really safely. And Kat, by the way, has unlocked the bronze tier. Well done. You got yourself a coupon, by the way. So, Kat, if you go in there, you can go ahead and activate your coupon in case you have your next purchase that's over $30. You could save $5 right off the rip. All right, and that's automatic, by the way. Okay, first foray into the silver certs here. We have a pack of 3. Okay, so we have actually a 57, 57A, 57B. The 57B is the best one out of the bunch. This is actually a nice, bright, crisp XF note. The other two, a little bit more ragtag. It's probably like fine condition for the 57A and the 57 natural. So 3 more star notes, silver certificates coming up here. And it is live right now for bidding. Yeah, Trader B is on. I guess you're alluding to the fact, Van, that I should rate him, which I'll do. I usually rate him. I usually rate him or Avitude or Freeman or whoever. All right, so 3 notes. Okay, 57, 57A, 57B series. The 57B is the more better grade out of the bunch. I would say, again, that one's like an XF40 right there. Really nice, crispy note. And that one's going to Sonnet. Sonnet has unlocked the bronze tier. That's going to be my official announcement, by the way. As you guys hit your tiers, we're going to do something a little flashy, like everyone else does. I think it's only fair because we got to keep it nice and fun and loose and all the great stuff. And Evan is a fan, by the way, of the grandstanding, and I don't mind at all. I think it's pretty cool. All right, let's keep it rolling, gents and ladies. All right, pretty neat one here. I'm kind of digging the serial number. If you put your fingers over the last 3, 22,000, I think that's really hot. This one here is the 35E series. So if we flip this over, it shouldn't say "In God We Trust." Sure enough, missing there. Another nice one here. I'd probably put this one at VF 30, 35. Again, nice white paper quality here. Pretty neat serial number on that one as well. You got a horizontal fold, center fold, which is kind of standard for these. I know, right? You can't use it on previous purchases. There's always something. You know, you're not happy for now, Van. No, I'm kidding, dude. I'm like, well, that would have come in handy like 10 minutes ago. All right, so 35E Star Note, $1. It's the godless version. Most of the 35 series are. Okay. Again, this is about VF30 ish type grade here. Very nice presentability. Neat serial number two. Digging that one there with the 22,000. All right, this is a Star F block. Yeah, right? I would be at gold level if that was the case. Yeah, there's a few people that have purchased a lot of things that probably would have found that very handy at the time. All right, Commemorative. Commemorative. Okay, I'm trying here. You know, I do what I can with pronunciation and all that stuff. I'm what you call the most imperfect, perfect auctioneer, and I'll take that every day of the week. All right, so here's the next one here. Come real. See, what am I doing over here? I mean, it's just as easy as that, right? Here's the next one here. This is a 57A. This one here, this is an AU condition piece. Okay, it's got one faint centerfold. It's not even a hard fold either. It was probably put into like a billfold or a wallet and folded that way, but it wasn't like a hard fold. There's your serial number. It's a star A block. Flip this thing over. It's got really nice even margins all throughout. It's a good looking example there. And that one is live. Congrats on your first purchase. Exactly. Thank you. Jen and Nikki. Actually, there's a few new power players this month, man. Crispy colors. That's a great way of putting it. And you know what's fun? You know what's funny? The party I bought this collection from, and by the way, this is probably about 10% of all the star notes I bought from this one seller. He knew what the market was. I had to pay up for these. He said he's been collecting these since 1978, the year I was born. So yeah, he said he's been buying them at coin shops, at the shows. He said very early on he was actually doing yard sales too. He would go to yard sales and ask for these. He had a lot of fun doing it, but you know he was getting to the age where it was time for him to move on from that. So, funky me, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, next one up here. Now, you guys tell me what I like most about this note. It's in the serial number. Another very fresh note here. This one I'm going to put at XF45. It's got one distinct fold. Nice paper quality. The colors are this world. Bookend double eights. Exactly, Eric. You nailed it. Nikki, you as well. Well done. It's got what appears to be a horizontal fold, a very faint one at that, but vivid colors on this one, blues and greens. The black, it's all deadly. Here's lot number 23. $1 start. It is live right now. And what's also cool is you actually have the year 1965 right in the smack dab in the middle of those eights. So, you know, you could cover up this here. If you were born August 8th, 1965, that'd be pretty cool, you know. Double eight bookends, star A block. Lots to love here with this one. It's a 57A series, which is just spiffy, I tell you. All right, now let's go into Cat. Well done. Nice note too. You're welcome. Cat, are we gonna see you at silver level? You're probably getting close. See, you above all else would know where you're at level wise. You're probably knocking on the door. Let's see what's the next one coming up here. Man, these are some really nice pieces too. What I did was I took all the notes out and I put them in really nice holders. I had some new ones. So we have a 57 this time. Star notes, star A block. All right, flip that puppy over. Calling this one XF45 as well. Nice high grade. XF45, by the way, is not a knock on this note. Usually when it's that grade, it's going to have two folds. So it's got a center fold, and it's got a horizontal fold. And not particularly strong either. It's very subtle, very presentable. The paper is nice and crisp on this one. And this one is live right now. So hear that crispness? You could always tell a note that's nice and crisp and original and one that's been pressed. Because people actually go out of their way to replicate the straightness of a note as if it's never been circulated. They'll actually iron it out or press it in a press, a Garmin press. And what it does is it makes the paper so flimsy that you don't get the floppy feedback with it like you do with this one. So yeah, something I've learned over the years from some of the big currency people in the hobby. So make sure you do that. If you're looking at a collection or if you're at a show and you're feeling a little gun shy about spending, $1,000 on that $500 bill, trying to figure out if it's, a legit quality piece, take it out of the holder. If a dealer says, I prefer that you don't do that, then you probably don't need to be dealing with that dealer. Yeah, I wasn't trying to do like a play on words, but it worked. All right. Next one up, we have another 57. XF45 again on this one. Another star A block. Okay. Let's see, kind of like an off-center light fold there, and another slight horizontal deal there on that one. All right, we'll start that one. I did see a few things come in chat, like Bray Dog asked, I have a dollar bill with the serial number 39989959. Let's see. Well, there's 5 9s in there, which is pretty neat. Outside of that, it's not worth a whole lot. There's just way too many numbers jumbled up in there. It's not a trinary. There's 4 different numbers. The 9s aren't grouped together like leading or ending. Yeah, this is a star note. Absolutely. All right. Tom bought the last one. Here's this one here. Sorry, it took a minute for me to start it. Now, Homestead has a really nice serial number. Zeros and twos. You have 6. I presume Homestead that you have one extra 2 or 0 in there because there's 8 digits in the serial. So I'm going to say that you probably have another 0 somewhere in there. But yeah, that's a pretty sweet one right there. That note by itself is 25 to 50 bucks, and grade is everything on these. So again, star notes are the thing right now. Star notes are being phased out of production at the BEP. So it's a mad dash to grab some of that cash. Huh, that rhymed. There you go, Sonnet. Thank you. Here's the next one here. This one is the 57A. Okay, there's a serial number starting at 7556 3231. Star A. All right, I'm gonna say this one here. This is a really nice one, but I'm gonna say XF45 again. Looks like this one was in a billfold. It's got a few of the wrinkles right here. Does not have a hard center fold, so it was in a billfold, and it folded like this, but not leaving a hard fold in the middle, as if it was folded in half. All right, so there you go. This one might even be a low end AU as well. Prefer generally to keep them in the holder. But if there's a condition thing with a note that you need to know, I will certainly tell you. Mr. Picky, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, Braid Dog, same with that one too. You have the four twos. But outside of that, the other numbers aren't congruent with the serial number to make it anything that's like more valuable. And believe me, I don't like telling you that news. I prefer for you guys to find some bangers, and then go off of that. All right, that one going to Mr. Baumgartner, lot 26. All these pieces of currency will be shipped flat to your door. So I'll reinforce them with cardboard, all the great stuff. Here's a 57A. This one I would say, yeah, another XF. I have the nicer ones coming up. So the crispy unks, the AUs, and all that stuff coming up. We also have $2 bills, fives, tens, and 20s. Some of them not stars, but just some really nice pieces. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna say XF45. Same thing. No hard centerfold, but it does have a few wrinkles indicating that it was in a billfold of sorts, probably once or twice. All right, there you go. That one's alive as well. There's your serial number starting out with 09685512. Star A block. Yeah, Bray Dog, that one's a spender as well. I mean, it looks neat, but, you know, I mean, what makes it neat? The 007 at the end. So it's a James Bond note. That's what I call it. All right, that one's going to Pyro. There you go. Glad you guys are getting some pretty good deals here on these. Good to see. We got a nice little amount here. Let's see, what do we? Oh, this is a nice one. I like this one. This one right here, XF45 AU50 is a 57B, serial number 2500-7022B. So this is our first star B block. There's the back of the note there. Nothing distracting. Again, very nice paper quality, colors and inks, very nice as well. There you go. Yeah, Bray Dog. Yeah, you got a couple consecutives there. It's not too bad. You got to find a full 100 note strap. That's all consecutive because they're phasing off sequential straps. Okay. Oh, nice. So we got Pontiac Power. There you go. By the way, that was a nice serial number there, Mr. Picky. It's a date, March 10th, 2000. Oh, so you're looking for that. Keep an eye out though. I'm looking for like 6 different dates. I found one on eBay. Cosmo, how you doing, man? I'm doing okay. We bought a huge collection of star notes. This is just a portion of them that we ended up selling here. So we have our first crisp uncirculated 57. So this is a fresh printed note here, no folds, no nothing. This thing is cut straight and true. It's a star C block, 7264-6720. All right, let's go ahead and kick this one off here. $1 start on our first crispy unk note of the night. Is your Cheerio dollar coin still in the packaging from the Cheerios cereal box? Or is it loose? Does it have the engraved tail feathers? That is a really good deal, Kat. Well done. Okay, there's that one there. This one here has a centerfold, but check out the serial number. Pretty nice one there. This is a 35E, so an older note, star 00867883. There you go, star E block. Godless note does not have "In God We Trust" on there, which is normal for the state. So the older silver certificates do not have that. Or should I do it like this? All right, there you go. That one's live. 1935 E series, star E block. There you go. You can see that one centerfold right there. Again, XF45 on this one. Hope everyone's having a great night. Again, another pop-up stream. New inventory coming in. Passing it off to the fine folks tonight. All right, and that's going to Sonnet. There you go. Nice pickup. Lot number 30. Do I remember a video you did where you found your birth date and your dad's? Am I right? No, I found my daughter's birth date. I'm looking for my dad's. I've actually found my dad's birth date only a year later, and I was gonna buy it, and then I thought about it. Yes, we have coins coming up, Big Daddy Cat. So as soon as we go through the balance of what we have here in Star Notes, we don't have a whole lot more. But once we do that, we have half dollars. We got Peace and Morgan's coming up. We also have the platinum quarter ounce. Anyone interested there? They want to big ball a little bit tonight. We got that as well. How about that for fancies? It's a trinary. If it wasn't for that one, it'd be fives and nines. So this one here is AU. This is a beautiful note. 57B star, ones, fives, and nines for you. So yeah, one of the killer pieces that I reserved for later in the pack there. So glad to have this one available for you guys with a little bit of coldness factor on the serial number. 57B. Yeah, Bray Dog, I read what you're saying, but don't spam the chat, bub. All right, and that one's going to Shelly's Zutch. All right, so you saw your payment on there. I'll go ahead and set this one aside for you until that clears. So you might have to go into the dashboard and just retype in everything you need on there to submit that payment again. And it does it automatically. All right, I'll set that one aside. And let's go ahead and do the next one here, which is a 57A. This one here. Okay, I'm going to say, let's see, probably XF45 again. It looks like an AU. Could be finer than that. But there you go, 57A. Star A note, star A block. And there you go. That one is currently live. Another fresh, crackling fresh example. Not a lot of circulation wear on that one. That's a good one there too. Bray, sometimes I could get to it, but usually I have folks that message me either on here or they message me on the live coin Q&A email for things like that. Nikki, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're seeing it post on our end, but it's coming up multiple times, almost like you're spamming. So, see, this one here is an uncirculated 57A star A note there for you. So a nice fresh example. Have probably never seen a wallet in its life or a purse. It's that new. There you go. That one's live as well. 0929. So September 29th in the year 5026. I may or may not be around in 3,000 years. We'll see. Maybe in memory. People won't be driving cars then. They'll be teleporting to wherever they need to go, either if it's in New York City or the planet of Germschmeck in some other galaxy. All right, that one going to Pontiac. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Ooh, another one there, another one there, another one there. Just trying to see. Okay, we got three more silver certificate stars. Here's another uncirculated 57A this time around. 09295031. So this was part of this sequential run. I don't have the other notes to fill it in though, so I have to sell these individually. So September 29 in the year 5031. There you go. That's what you're getting. Again, this is an uncirculated note. I do not, Bray. I mean, I know quite a bit. There are certain numismatic areas where I'm not totally, adept at the education on there. Pirate coins, that's kind of out of my league, and probably ancients as well. I'm not really too educated on ancients, so there's a few there that there are other people that excel better and that type of stuff. All right, Adam, thank you, sir. Another uncirculated 57A. Again, very similar serial number, just a couple off there. So that one's live. Get a nice crackling fresh 57A star silver certificate. That's some adhesive, by the way, on the plastic and not on the note, if you're seeing that, because I feel it right there. I could put in another one, another sleeve. Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, there's a few people that deal in old pirate cobs and things like that on this platform, and you'll find them. Usually they have their thumbnail being set as pirate themed material. All right, now let's go into Adam as well. Last couple silver certificate stars. Here's another one here, 57A crispy unk. There you go. 0929 5014. And then one more silver certificate star coming up here after this. And then we have some more other neat things. Get them while you can. Star notes are trending up, and they've been trending up for the last 12 months. All star notes. All right, Adam, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, Eric, I left the best ones for last. The last one here. This is actually a high serial number star, which is what I like. So this one starts with 99. Not something that you come across too often. It's a 57 series star A, high serial number star. There you go. That one is rolling. Crispy uncirculated. I had to do a double take. I'm like, Mississippi Metals. There you go. Quite nice there. This is the last silver certificate star for this session. And probably the best one. I just like the serial number. It's considered a high. So, all right, Adam, there you go, sir. And Adam has unlocked the bronze tier. Adam, make sure you go up here into the crown and unlock your coupons. The next item that you buy, you can, if it's $30 and up, you'll save money there. I think $5. All right, and then that one did clear. Thank you, Shelly. All right, this next one is I think this is a 3-pack here. It's consecutive 57 A's. And here's what's cool about this. Check out the serial number on this one. Yeah, Shelly, you're good. Yeah, I went through. I saw it on my end. All right, so this one ends in 4-2. It's the FA block. These are all crispy uncirculated. Really neat serial number here. Check this out. So you have 42, you have 43, and guess what? Your 44 at the end makes it a trinary set, and it's all grouped. How cool is that? So that's the 3 notes that you're going to be bidding on here on this one. Again, all crispy unk, fresh. You have one fancy serial number there with the trinary grouped. That one's a trinary as well. 2, 4, and 5. Same as that. I think this one's more impressive because it's all grouped together. You got the double fours. This has a 4-2 at the end. So yeah, neat one here. Goodness. It's a 57A set. It's another nice one here in this group. Yeah, if you like these, we got more of these coming up. I'll probably do another session in a few weeks. All right, now let's go into Adam. There you go. Adam, I hope you claimed your coupon there. That one was pretty cool. I actually enjoyed this set right here. Hey, you guys know me. I collect fancies, so I appreciate such finds as that. Make all the difference in the world. Okay, what do we have here? This one here is a hybrid. Um, cool. Yeah. Well, you're in good shape. Yeah, if you activate it in there, then yeah, it came off. You could always go into your dashboard and look at your purchases, and you'll see that come off there. So this is a super repeater and pairs combo. So it's a 10-10. That's your super repeater side of it. And then a double pair 9966 flipper. Pretty interesting. 57B. This is, I'm going to say uncirculated. It certainly looks like that. I don't see a centerfold. But if you dig on fancies and you want something that's pretty neat, this is a pretty neat one here. It's not a star. All right. So it's a hybrid super repeater and like a binary flipper or pairs. So pretty cool looking note there on that one there. Nice margins. A very clean example. Yeah, this one catches your eye, even though it's not a full fancy of a certain type. You know, the kind of like the patch together hybrid fancies on this one really make it cool. All right, and that one is going to Sonnet. There you go. You are in. Lot number 39, by the way. All right, and we got some nice ones coming up here. All right, we have left the $1 land. Here's our one loan $2 legal tender legal tender note. Can't even think. There you go. So star 00651629, and this one here, it does have a centerfold, but boy is it faint, hardly noticeable. So I'm gonna call this one AU. That's a nice condition piece there, and it's a 63A series. All right, there you go. That one's available, starting at $1. Nice serial number too. Big cool if it was like 651651, or 629629. But overall, as far as red seals go, the $2 stars are the most valuable out of all of them, save for the 1966 $100 legal tenders, which are just naturally expensive. But these beat the $5 bills pretty handily in value, unless you get like a really neat serial number or something to that effect. 63A star in AU 55, I'm gonna say. Really pretty, very clean note too. It makes all the difference in the world when the red is a very vibrant color and you don't have a lot of soiling. I've come across a fair share of these $2 legal tenders, and the soiling kills them. It kills them. All right, that one's going to Adam. Thank you, Adam. Okay, well, case in point. So here's the interesting part about this. I'm going to say that this is a birthday note on this. What is this? 63 series, $5 legal tender star. It's January 21st, 1702. Does anyone have any lineage or family that was born exactly on this date? I know. It's kind of a stretch, but it's a legit Western oriented date. Starting two digits for the month, 2 digits for the day, 4 digits for the year. So it is a. Do you call it birthday note or just historical date note? I don't know. It's one or the other, but nonetheless, I mean, this is a really cool note. I saw this. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Um, I usually don't have that kind of luck finding notes like this. If I put this on eBay, it's probably gonna end up selling for like $60 because I know how much things like this go for on there, even for dates that are 300 years ago. So is 1702 Christopher Columbus's birth year? I don't think January 21st was his birth date, unless you're joshing me right now. Yeah, I knew you were joking, dude. It's a time travel note, right? It would be a birth note if we were in the year 1756. Hey, leave it up to Eric, to really douse water on the fire. All right, how cool is this? Our first error note of the night. This thing is crazy. It's miscut. I mean, look at that. Where the heck's the margins up here, right? Huh? Misaligned print, and it's a trinary serial number, zero sixes and that one pesky one in there. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you can see the green seals shifted, misaligned down a little bit, and it's even way off kilter on the reverse there. All right, so for something like this, believe it or not, on eBay, because it's a higher denomination, these tend to sell for about $100 to $125 on average. Um, because it's miscut and misaligned print. Probably what's misaligned is the overprint on this, because they cut it to the second print and the first print on the reverse are the registration is correct on them from front to back. The overprint is not. So we're gonna do a minimum on this, and it's nothing. It's just to get the ball rolling, but just means I'm not gonna sell for just $10. So again, something like this is like 125 bucks on eBay. There you go. I mean, if it doesn't sell, guess where it's going? On eBay. I'm gonna kill it on there with this one. So again, it's miscut and misalignment. Yeah, pretty wild. On an earlier note too, it's a 50B series. So older small head, nice serial number two, zeros and sixes, and that one in there. I mean, this thing has all sorts of Riz. So is that what the younger kids call it these days? The Riz, the Rizzler. Big Daddy Cat, congrats, dude. Man, that's awesome. And by the way, that's a really pleasing like VF 2530 level grade. That one is, it's got all the legs. Um, yeah, this one's nuts too. I might actually sell this one on eBay. This one's end up being probably 150 ish. Misaligned overprint. See, serial number is overlapping some of the base design right there. Slightly misaligned seal, nothing too big. So that top serial number is really encroaching on that 10. All that stuff is supposed to be up, especially this one here. So this is a 34D. Grade wise, it's like a fine 12. Nothing really to write home to mother about, but it is presentable. It's got no pinholes, no tears, nothing like that. No repairs. All right, so we got to do something minimum here on this one, and this is just getting the ball started. This is nowhere near indicative of what the value is on this, because again, it's about $150 plus note, and if it just doesn't sell, good, that's where it's going. There you go. So that's your base floor there on that one. All right, perfect. Yep. And here's another one too that might go on eBay. This one is a 34A. Cannot even freaking believe this one is in this collection. Ends in 4 zeros. You know why that's important? Because during this time and even today, they call it the changeover pairs. They're the notes that end in 4 9s, and the ones that end in 4 zeros are pulled out of the run. These were not supposed to circulate. This is a note that was not supposed to make it out into circulation. I'm not going to go cheap on this one, only because I know how much it's worth. These are rare as hen's teeth, and this one right here is end up being about a $300 note by the time it's all said and done. So if it doesn't sell, it's going on eBay. I'm giving someone a shot to make a few bucks off me. Actually, more than that, they could probably double or come close to tripling their money. So again, this is one of the changeover pair notes. Again, not supposed to circulate. These were pulled out. Oh, Big Daddy, congrats, man. Yeah, you ever get that feeling in the pit of your stomach like you wish something doesn't sell and it does? And it's like, you know. And guess what? Big Daddy Cat has unlocked the bronze tier with that banger of a note. And then we got a couple here that's not nearly expensive, but they're popular. You guys are familiar with the lime green seals? Here's a $10, 34. There you go. Primetime lime. This is the one Federal Reserve. This is the one small size note that has been just shooting up in value over the last 10 years. I remember getting these things at like $15, $20, and pretty well circulated grades. No gold. I got a platinum though. I know it's not the same, Bella June, but I figure I'd offer it up. Yeah, I didn't put any gold in tonight's thing. So on this one here, we'll do something reasonable. This is about $60 note, and we're gonna just kick things off. A little ice breaker at $30. Again, probably end up on eBay. I'm not going to offer this another time. It's just too good of a note. Lime greens, can't even get them. I ended up with a couple on this lot. I actually have a lime green 100 that I'm going to be offering probably on Friday's show from this collection. All right, and Big Daddy Cat stacking it up, man. Super stacking some of the good stuff here. There you go. Well deserved. And then the final piece of currency of the night, another lime green 34. Nice serial number too. $20 Fed Reserve. VF25 on this one. And again, we got an icebreaker it here. Let's see. This one here is like $75, but let's do this one here. Again, if it doesn't sell, no skin off my nose. It's go on eBay. And I always sell these. There you go, $40 on that one, which is a steal. It's a damn near half off. Okay, nice lime, or what they call the Mountain Dew notes. It's another word for it. The Mountain Dew notes used to be something they called them back in the '90s. They don't call them that much these days. Oh, Big Daddy, there you go, man. I gotta figure you're getting awfully close to that. What you call it, the silver tier. Probably not too far off. Okay. Well, someone did ask, are we doing coins or what? Yes, we got a few coming up here. Let's do a few of these walking libs. What do you mean forbidden sets? Yeah. Oh, you mean what the "No in God We Trust" notes? Is that what you mean, Daniel? There's a 34 Walker VF20. All right, so $1 start on that, and there you go. It's alive. Again, I will do a formal leaderboard top 10 entry getters into the end of the month giveaway. So a few of you have made some strides here in this show to get there. Oh yeah, that those sets are in the safe. They are gone from any consideration of selling. Yeah, and that's all we're writing on that. Daniel, I see what you were doing. It's either you or Evan eggs me on about those things, and I'm fine. It's okay. Why did you really want a set, Daniel? There's a 36D. 36D. Do you have a few bucks to spend tonight, Daniel? They're not like super overly expensive. I will say that. I'll give you a good deal on a set if you want one. 3060, so a little bit tougher date, but nothing too crazy there. All right, now let's go into Miss Cat. Let me go ahead and grab them. Actually, I have it open. Donnie, no, I do not. Although I have a 17S coming for Friday. I know you're usually around, so come hang out. It's like a VF25. It's a nice one. I usually don't get obverse mint mark walkers in that nice a shape. They're usually dog poop. All right. Well, I'll leave it up to you. I have my personal favorites. Here's the first one here with the lower mintage coins, 12 to 16. So there's the designs on those. These were minted in Maui. They actually have their own press at that facility there. It's in Lahaina. Evan, don't even go there, dude. So that's Exhibit A. Exhibit B is this one here, which is a really cool set with all the wildlife on this one. '02 to '06, those are your vintages. All those pretty sparse. Yeah, by the way, these trade dollars usually don't make it off the island. So if that's any indication of, you know. And Exhibit C, there you go. This is probably my favorite because of the hula dancer on there. You got the jumping dolphins with the trees in the background. Okay, and then there's your mintages, '07 to '11. So Daniel, Exhibit C, is that what we're looking at there? All right, so each one's priced a little bit different based off of the mintage. You got the middle tier. You have the 10 and 11, which have the lowest mintage. So for this one here, I will have to start this one. I have to be halfway reasonable with Daniel because he's gonna end up beating me up over here if I tell him that it's too high. All right, and yeah, this is I don't want to go this low, but heck, it's for our boy Daniel. There you go, $80 on that one there. Hey Daniel, were you holding your breath or what? Because I was afraid someone else was going to bid on it. And to be absolutely honest, you can't quantify a value on these because you don't see them. They're not on the market. They are legit not on the market. It's my pleasure. And Daniel, don't ask me for any more. I'm not selling anymore. I got to figure out a way how to replace that now. So, but for you, my friend, you've done so much for us, and for me, you deserve it. Yeah, you notice I started the auction and I shut my mouth in the hopes that you would just buy it because you know me, when my mouth runs 90 miles an hour because I'm promoting the crap out of it. Oftentimes there's another bid that comes in, but yeah, we're not going to do that for you because there's a whole lot more you could sell on those. All right, well, back to the lecture at hand here, guys. So here's an interesting one here. This is like an old kind of like garage type of grader. It's not even, it doesn't even have a numerical grade on it. It's a 39S, however, by a company called SGS. It's got an actual grading submission number or grading authentication number. It's got a barcode. It's got the fancy glittery hologram. It looks like a legit company. The coin's all right. It's a little bit tougher date. Nothing too crazy there. So let's go ahead and do this one here on the 39S. $1 start. Yeah, stamper coin. You weren't supposed to know about it. That's one of those secret handshake type deals. The new dollars were cool. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, we are on it on shipping, guys. So much so that I ended up having to order more shipping supplies because I was shipping and shipping and shipping, and then I go out into my inventory to replenish the shipping stuff, and I was out of like bubble mailers and everything, like some of the staples that you need to ship out. So now I have to wait an extra day on, stuff. Like the stuff that we sold, when was it? Monday is delayed a day because I'm waiting for the shipment of bubble mailers. I also ordered some tape. So, life of a business owner, if you don't keep up on your par levels, it's going to screw you over. Some of you probably already know that. All right. Sonnet. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Always a pleasure. Okay. We got some Peace Dallas. Got some nice originals here with some skin. How about 22p? I don't have a bunch of these, by the way. I only have $5 for tonight. I wasn't really anticipating on doing a whole bunch of these, but if you guys want it, price of silver dip, man, like $1 today. So it's a good buying opportunity. Um, Not saying that it's any better because silver is still a performer today. Nice little toning on this one. So you can see the cartwheel, very strong coin. Very happy with this one to be able to offer to someone out there. Yeah, I'll pretend I didn't read that, Cosmo. Funky Meat getting the super premier super secret discount on that one. By the way, these don't sell for $24. If you had to go to a coin shop and buy a couple, yeah, they're either like 28 or 30 on the low end for a common date. So here is pretty neat date. Look at this thing, 23S, much tougher, and a great looking example as well. There you go. That one is live. Nice low end BU, probably a 61 grade there, but tougher date for sure. 23S. Good looking original. It's got a little bit of a skin on the coin. Probably have never been dipped before, which is nice. You're getting 100% originality here. Yeah, it's a 23S, ladies and gents. All right, now it's going to Jared. There he is. Thank you, sir. It's a nice solid one there. A little bit of a toned little soiree, 1924p, and nice little clip of color right there on the edge. So it has a little bit of personality, which is good. It's not your run of the mill 24. 24 is a good date too, you know. 22, 23s, they grow on trees. 24, 25s, they're up there too. They're probably the berries that hang off the trees. Really nice beauty too. Very choice example. Probably in that 64 range, which is really quite nice. Hey, again, on Friday's show, I will update you guys on the leaderboard for the September showdown. So that way you guys know where you sit for the giveaway at the end of the month. At the very least, I could do that for you. A little bit, yeah, this is a tough day too, 79.0 Morgan. Not a premier specimen, but boy, is this a tough date. 79S. Again, that's the very common one. 79P, pretty common. 79O, not so much. All right, so you're getting this one here. It's I'm gonna say VF 20, 25, somewhere around that area, but a nice big early Morgan dollar for you. Cosmo, I don't think I'll be in the doghouse. I mean, if I sell another one, I'll sell another one. At the end of the day, it's inventory. As long as I keep at least one of them. My wife even told me, shit, it doesn't matter. So if you want one, Cosmo, let me know. Okay, and the crown jewel of the dollars. How about 1887p VAM 12 Gator Eye, top 100 variety. Nice 63 grade example there. Really, really pretty. So it's got the clash, it's got the Gator Eye, it's got the double stars for VAM 12. This is again another high end VAM variety. Hi, Mrs. Davidson. There you go. Okay, it's a 87p VAM 12 Gator Eye. Yeah, you want one, Cosmo? I'll grab one. And are you picky on which one that you want? They're all pretty cool. I think I may keep the low mintage one. 87p. And Shelly, there you go. Thank you, Shelly. And welcome, Shelly. You had a few nice purchases tonight. Welcome to the show. If you know what I mean. Oh, you want to wait till Friday? These might be gone by then. Well, it's here now. I'm going to have to run it. Maybe walk all that way for nothing. We mean no. No? No? Oh, Stamper coin. It's nothing. Nothing, nothing crazy. All right, quarter ounce of platinum, which is what, 290. All right, let's do this because this is too good of a deal to pass up, especially on PMs, and especially one that's been going up lately. There you go. $40 discount on a quarter ounce of platinum. Heck yes. It's a Platinum Eagle, 1999. Unk. All right, Big Daddy Cat taking it home there with a discount. $1888 O. Hot Lips Morgan variety, VAM 4. Tempo, of course. Hey, Blue, will you look at a Flying Eagle and give me your thoughts on grade? Yes. Yeah, did you send it to me a message? No. It's fine, Daniel. All right. Hot Lips VAM. Nice low ball, too. Pretty cool. It's got the doubled lips on there. This is one of the big varieties for the Morgan series. All right, $40 off. This one is right around 1.25. All right, so how about 85 on this one here? If you don't have this variety. All right, $5 off on that one there, 80. Okay, it's VAM 4. It's a top 100, I believe, or hot list 50, or top 50 rather. Here's a beautiful 2018 Canada silver Viking ship. These are quad 9 fine, I believe, and colorized. So it's proof, cameo, colorized. Very low mintage. I believe they only made like 1,000 of these. So there you go. 50, only $50 for that one. Yeah, so I did give a little bit of a discount on this one as well. On the Canadian Viking ship, 2018 silver. And it's also colorized on the edge there and that enamel, which is a very nice touch there. And oh, Shelly, there you go. Thank you, Shelly. You even unlocked the next tier on there, so probably won't use it tonight, but you could save it for the next show on Friday. All right, and one more shot on the misaligned overprint, 34D $10 bill. This one I had at 150, and this is all I could do on this one. Actually, let's do just a little bit better than that. Okay, because otherwise, I really am going to put it on eBay because the earlier notes with a misaligned overprint are quite pricey. There you go, 115 for this one. And yes, yeah, I would be giving it away at that. Again, it's like a fine 12. So see the overlapping of the serial numbers on the first base print there on the front, slightly shifted. You can see the how the serial numbers creep up to the top of the 10 there. Mac Bids, oh, I didn't see you, man. Congrats, and you even unlocked the bronze tier as well. All right, lot number 57. The Hot Lips. Well, since you want to do that, here, I'll hook a brother up. Let's do, I'll give you another $5 off on there. Let's do 75, and it's all yours. Can't beat that with a stick, especially on the Hot Lips. So, and this is generally the floor on the Hot Lips. It doesn't matter what grade it is. Southern Coin Hunter, Van, if you have the opportunity to sell on TikTok Shop, I would do that. I would not hesitate because a lot of people are doing very well on that platform, especially if you have your own product. I don't sell on there, but because I don't have any merchandise to sell. Jared, you're welcome. You unlocked the bronze tier too, so you could go ahead and use that for the next show. Next show, by the way, on Friday, I will provide you guys with the updated leaderboard for the September showdown. Just top 10 people with entries. Let me go ahead and check on Mr. Tempo's coin here. What is that? Large letters, 58. A little bit of a weak strike on the reverse. It looks like a VF 35 XF 40. Probably not worth grading. Not on that way. I'd say it's not worth grading till you hit AU. But it's a pretty coin. Very nice. Yeah, it looks very much like an XF 40. All right, let's go ahead and do this final giveaway again. The Morgan and Peace we're giving away for sure at the end of the month. All right, by show of hands on the final giveaway, I have two options for you guys. So we have a World War II sharpshooter medal for it's a sharpshooter. It's like a pretty cool marksman award. There it says carbine, TGMG or TSMG. Sorry, and it seems to be fully intact. It's got the original pin on the back. All right, so either that. So we'll find out what you guys want first. And you paid $5 for that? No way. Or we have another Colt product here. This one's pretty cool. I think I have a feeling you guys are going to choose this one. M16 caliber 5.56 millimeter. So this is a crazy that I've never owned any of these. 2010 vintage of 100,000. This is number 1115. There, and it's copper and it's silver plated. Check this out though. This is like a really cool packaging. So this comes out of here, 5.56 millimeter, and there you go. That's what it looks like. And there's the reverse. $5 face value on that. Yeah, you guys want to do this one for the last giveaway? I'd say that this one's a winner here. Uh, there you go. That one is alive. It fooled me at first. I thought that was full on silver, like 999 fine. But apparently they made this in three different versions. There's a copper, there's a silver plated copper, and then a 999 fine silver version. So this one is the middle of the three. Obviously, the one that we all really desire is the silver, the 999 silver. But yeah, these were all pretty cool pieces. Doesn't matter how you get it. Nice cartridge looking design here. That goes up on there. That goes in there. The certificate goes on top of that. And then the cap. So it's a little bit of a packaging. There you go. That's what you guys are going for. Thank you, everyone. By the way, nice night. We went a little bit longer than anticipated. Oh, Shelly, that's awesome. Probably what from the late 1800s era, somewhere around there. I have to imagine that it's possible that that one is a pricey piece of arms. People are really loving their antique arms and armor these days, thanks to the TV shows, of course, that promote them. You know, like Pawn Stars and a few others. Oh, Stamper, thank you. Yeah, I hope to upload the Monday market report. Yeah, we'll raid Trader B. No problemo. So we'll rate them once we're all set here. Daniel, appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Stamper Coin, always a pleasure. You guys have been outstanding. No, it's coins only, man. I've done a currency report before. That's not fancy serial numbers, and it just didn't get a lot of traction. So I ended up just doing away with it. Yeah, that won't fit in an AR-15. Sorry, and you'll probably be disappointed at the results. Jared, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. You guys have been phenomenal. We'll be back again Friday. I don't think I'm not gonna line anything for tomorrow. Um as long as my shipping supplies haven't come in. So if I did a show tomorrow night, it'd be way too overkill for the shipping department, which is usually me and my wife. Pyro Goat, pleasure. Thank you. It might. Tank barrel. By the way, this is a giveaway, guys. The Colt branded commemorative coin, I guess. That's what it is. So we got 15 seconds left, and then I will let you guys have your day back. We're going to raid Mr. Trader B here momentarily. Yeah, it's 5.56 millimeter. All right, let's see who wins this one. If I come across the silver one, I'll get it. Adam Dupree. Makes sense. So Adam's going to end up getting a nice size package, probably a medium flat rate box. All right, cool. Well, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to eat a little dinner, and then off to the shipping department we go. Trader B is on next.